known by some as the world famous Ricky Wrecker, Rick Olney. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a fitting weather day to have you here today.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
is the phone been ringing already?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. It's probably as I was on the way down here, it changed that fast.
How, with this weather, like you take today, for example, where you got the snow early and then that temperature just kind of hovering around freezing all day. Is that some of the worst weather we can have?
Yeah, it's just spottier. Wet snow's a lot slipperier than dry snow, powdery snow.
I think the whole state, people realize we know how to drive in the snow, but the first snow, we might have amnesia about that.
Yeah. That's what it's blamed on often. That the first snow, like I say, and the wet snow was so much slipperier than dry snow.
Yeah.
Usually, the ground's not froze as much, and it's really wet. And it's slippery for us too. The powder snow don't bother us too much.
Some interesting stats from the state of Michigan. Car accidents are down a little bit, but the fatalities within those accidents are up quite a bit of number. It's kind of an interesting.
It's kind of, especially with all the safety features and airbags. And
human error a lot of the time. But you've been at this quite a long time. The distracted driving is just, it's top of the charts.
Yeah. It makes it a lot more dangerous for us out on the road. It used to be. Now it's every 6 days a tow truck driver's killed in the nation. It used to be 9.
Oh my God!
It's went up that much.
That's amazing.
It's not a safe job.
Yeah, and if you see, if you're on any road, just like if you saw a state police officer pulling someone over, you get into that other lane and give you and your drivers as much room as possible.
Regardless, I think because of me working on the highway for the 51 years already, if I see a car parked on the side of the road and I can't see right through it to see if there's any passengers in it, just get in the other lane, because people just flip their door open because they don't really realize how fast cars are going by when you're sitting still. I mean, you can't even walk over to the median like we have to do at times. That car better be almost not be in sight. Like, you go out to your mailbox, you can see the car coming. You still got plenty of time to walk across the road.
Not when they're coming 85, though.
No, it's quick.
I would imagine you're an emergency vehicle, and the law applies to all emergency vehicles in Michigan. You have to move over.
Even for tow trucks.
Yeah.
We saw it. Brenda, remember we were at the Grand River Farmers Market? Someone opened their car door, and then a car pulled into the space.
You saw that happen live?
Yeah.
Really?
Live. Yeah.
Oh, that's always the worst.
Where was the cameraman then?
Yeah, exactly.
I know, it's like, oh my God, we saw it happening, but
that's how quick it happens.
Now, you guys also do service work on vehicles.
Yeah, I always did service work and kind of slowed down on that for a while at times, and we're up, really got it built up now, going strong. We got like 6 certified mechanics.
Yeah, and you, really invested in your employees, facility, the equipment. I've been out to the garage. These trucks are no joke. You got to have the right equipment.
Yes, we do.
You went on a ride along.
I did, and I don't know Rick. Rick's the best driver I've ever met in my life, hands down. It's amazing you're able to tightrope that rig. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of experience.
Yeah.
Were you always comfortable driving those big trucks?
Well, every time you get a bigger one, it takes you a couple days to get used to it, and then you just...
I think Brandon was there too. There's about 1 inch on either side of those garage doors for Blue Ox and that. There's Blue Ox right there. I got to ride in Blue Ox. Yeah.
Do they all have names?
No.
Blue Ox
we've named a few over the years.
You guys have an unbelievable garage, which no one sees. It's all in the back where you do all the service, and you got all the trucks in the garage. And there's GPS involved in every call.
Yep. It tells me hard stoppings, fast acceleration, speeding. It'll give you engine codes. If your truck engine light comes on, it'll tell you what's going on with the truck, before the driver knows it even.
Yeah, it's amazing watching you guys work those trucks, and then with the remote control, but just getting out to that site as quick as possible to get that job done. I mean, you guys are working. This isn't isn't for the faint of heart.
Yeah, the public don't really seem to yield for us sometimes when they're in the highway, even though they're sitting still.
Yeah.
And we're going up the shoulder, we're honking the horn, and they just like, you know, you don't understand. If I don't get up there and get that stuff out of your road, y'all are going to sit out here forever.
How important is it sometimes too? I mean, you're working with the highway quite a bit to keep a lane or get a lane open as quick as possible. When you guys are out there, yes, you're handling the accident, the vehicle, but you're also working to get the roads back open.
Yeah, anytime it's possible. We try to get a lane open. If it looks like it's going to be something for a while, they'll try to, they'll start diverting the exit before, and we'll at least get the cars that are trapped in between through.
Do we still have calls for dead batteries and lockouts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of lockouts. Non-star now can unlock some cars. That takes a little away. Jump starts, they pretty much start pretty easy now. I don't know if they're jump starting their own, or while we're there, you know, they jump start fairly easy. No sticking your finger down the choke tricks to get them running like in the old days.
Yeah.
Then when the fuel injection first come out back in the early mid-70s, everybody pumped their car like they used to, and then they were hard to get started. But I mean, we found ways to get them going all the way. But now if your car cranks over and don't start, you're pretty much something electronically or a fuel system's quit. Yeah. There's not a lot of tricks that's got to be told.
Well, we want to thank you for coming in today, and thanks to you and your team for all the work you guys do keeping our community safe.
Yeah, it's still rewarding after all these years to help somebody. I think that's why we keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you at the next Night Ranger concert. How's that sound?
That'll be you. Maybe next year.
I like it.
All right,
Rick Olney from Jimmie's Towing on the Morning Show. We have more right after this.